Yeah, we can.
Yeah, 'cause I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to my sleep.
Alright.
I gotta go to work at home. So I'm gonna check out this place real quick, bro. Yeah, bro.
Alright.
Hey, I'm gonna hit y'all niggas up tomorrow.
I bet.
Love y'all niggas.
Love you too, boy. That nigga crazy. Alright. I think he left. Oh, there you go.
Still working. She worked from home. She worked for a gym. Something like this house, like brick working. She worked from home.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'm ready to take over. Yeah, I'm back, y'all. Hey, Earl. Earl. What time y'all going to look at the house tomorrow? What time y'all going to look at the house tomorrow? Do a Zoom call when you go over there.
First opened back in 2014. As you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the San Francisco 49ers.
If you do a Zoom call, me and Mika will be able to get on and see it. Nigga, I done got hot too. Shit. You see me, don't it? You see me? I said, you see me, don't it? Man, that crown got me hot than a motherfucker, boy. Hell yeah. Like a damn fool.
He's going to be Madden dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. He's good one. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards there, and Niner first.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them. And
what Tyson went?
On the slant, and oftentimes they can turn into big plays.
Oh.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. That's Jackson. Takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 30 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the start right out of them.
On 1st down, here's Brady. And only able to get 2 here. Stops at the 30.
They try to quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move
Man, that dog barking his ass up. Oh shit, I gotta put my phone back on charge for it.
Last one got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Who?
Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play there, forcing incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from there.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams things up.
My shirt off, my shirt off, my shirt off, my shirt off, my shirt off.
Joseph had to kick this one away.
All right.
Mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a give coming right is Breida. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. On third down, Johnson. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
Never make the mistake with the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here. They're just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Throwing on first down, it's Johnson. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 37-yard line. Yards there and a Niner first.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success. How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing some guys who can't move, and more guys who are a little more and can get out of that type of return.
Earl, you ain't sleep over there.
The first down got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Takes it across the 30-yard line. A Bronco first touchdown, 12 yards on the play.
Tremendous management by the interior offensive line. Just get out of the anything right to Calvin throw. I think if he comes back to better, give him a whole lot of credit, thank him for that much space to run. Texans are coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
What's wrong, player? Earl, you sleep? My bad, man.
Down 2 touchdowns. Probably not very deep into the script. I think that they stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Incomplete pass. It's a 2nd and 10 from the 25. Just to give the play. No escape, and he goes down.
And if I'm offensive coordinator, that's all I actually want to know. Because I'm going to use your aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. Well, you don't want to screen, so.
Broncos come to the field ready to start their next drive. They come out here with lead 0 on the score. Level set in that half. That's what they do. Because
they like the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime are more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? We'll find out pretty quickly here if they thought they had something going. They just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Throwing on 2nd down. Winston into a double team. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Burrito will try to right side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Burrito, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. is in. Joseph now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Broncos on the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Trying to shake out the interception. They look to throw. And Winston lost the football. And now there's a scoop down by the 49ers. Bring this one back. It's a 5 return for the 49er touchdown. So this big fella gets on the scoreboard and return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to come too far there.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then
He lost the football. It's a scoop down by the Cardinals. Bring this one back. It's a 5 return for a 49er touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. And you're talking about something that's going to drive the head coach crazy.
without a doubt, for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got to do it a second time.
Going to the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. So here's the kickoff now. It's again to get involved. That fumble return for a score. And this one's going to be returned once on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. And they were on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I were down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you got to hold on to the football, or else we have no hope.
It's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right down there. The message has been received a whole different way. Because turnovers will be given a couple of them. Got to take care of the football.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, 12 yards on the play. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back, and sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that could be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
And now they can't even get a play off. So that'll back them up 5. So a little bit of a stiff challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delayed game. Still a nice to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out if it's not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Looking into the first second down. Winston. Receiver complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 37.
I know we just saw a nice throw in game. How about the big guys out front buying that time? Yeah, exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play. They haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know what's exciting about that? The defensive front. They got just put their ears back and get after him now.
On-play action. Winston. Rush coming in. He's taken down.
We're talking about this let's adopt it in this case. He's a stack sheet stuffer.
And the interception earlier, now a sack. Well, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And the pressure gets to him again.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And problem spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels.
Well, the Broncos get there and take him down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw is Jackson. Deep ball for Goodwin. And it's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Jackson. Escaping, he goes down. And that'll Super Bowl MVP here. Some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Jackson to throw. And his throw is incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, and it's 3rd down.
Well, the secondary really struggled today. It's that big measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just did the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turn into a nice play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be right back after this. The Niners on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and a mile. Jackson from the shotgun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they? 3rd and very long? Let's go get this guy again. Big-time pressure.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Fielded at about the 28. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 14.
Right there. 54. 6-man.
Now Winston. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 37. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now because he saw that happen.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. but it's all about.
And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. D Ford has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again. Again, to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Throwing, Winston. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here. And Winston lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Now it's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Wait a second. They declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how any time you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Let's make this simple.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. The Broncos on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 3. To throw, Winston. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Winston. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
54, right there. Let him go.
They'll throw again. Winston. That's caught at the 25. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Now here's Winston as his guys will line up and go for the 2-point conversion. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation.
Oh, wide open, complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Gold to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Niners 42, Broncos 8.
Joseph now to kick this one away. It's a short kick taken near the 18. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
A throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
That's what I do.
Here's Winston. He's got his man here. It's Gary Jennings Jr. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will shave one more off this lead.
42, Broncos 15.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 25 yards that time. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen
blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it? Yeah. This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, they're no.
Good game, player. Good game, my boy.
In that case,
it's a foot race. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. And somebody measures revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, and he won't be able to smile about it.
Point after here coming up. And the lead drops from 34 to 27. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. Now San Francisco is going to call their second timeout. Now with just one remaining in this fourth quarter. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And that whistles and a flag. I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw.